Hello guys, welcome to Longinia channel. This is round 2 Assetto Corsa Sunday car. Here we are in Red Bull ring, track with long, straight and some technical corner. We race 10 laps here, but first let's take a look at qualifying result and starting position for our drivers. Hope is on pole. Grillix joined him at the first row. Both drivers got the huge chance to collect some point in this race. Kai is in the third place, followed by Longinia. Elan nanti qualify 5th and Vol'jin qualify 6th. At the 4th and 5th row, Langkau, Mustahil, Mare and Dystopia, all of them involved in crash at Imola. This is their chance to collect some points in this championship. It's our top 10 qualifier. Let's go to the race session. We start with A at the back of the grid. We are off to racing now. Let's start by Vol'jin there, leaving a wavy tyre mark. In the inside lane, try to pass Hope and Grillix in the turn 1. Managed to get first place in the first corner. Now we with Sky, the winner of previous round. Looking forward to collect more valuable points in this race to extend his lead. I try to pass Vol'jin in this long straight. To try to keep this position in this corner. Oh, Kai and Langkau managed to pass Vol'jin on the straight. In the first round, it's easier to overtake other drivers because of the traffic, but it's the same with other drivers too. They have to find the gap to pass through the other driver line and try to overtake their opponent. Now Hope get past Kai for P4 and gets P3, overtaking Langkau in the grey Mercedes. Kai getting close to Hope, looking the opportunity, looking for the gap to pass. Try to pass Hope back there. And now we're with Hope's teammate in the red Supra, Mustahil. Not far at the back in the middle group, I think. Still no drama here in that one in the Red Bull ring. This driver drives safely at this point. And Corona Slammer try to overtake Mustahil. Mustahil goes a bit wide there, giving the space for Corona Slammer to pass. And we are into lap 2 now. Longinia still in the lead. Oh, 3 wide there. Just something line. And Hela nanti try to make a move from the inside of turn 1. Try to overtake Mak Rain here. I think he get past Mak Rain now. Yes, he is. Now Hela nanti new target is Vol'jin, who is in front of him, while the group behind him chasing hard. They are still close to each other. It's not good for them to fight in group like this. Thing is, racing in group is so time consuming, and there are risks the racing could end with crash. Ronald Salamber with a late braking here. Oh, he bumped behind Amon at the outside lane. Amon, he gets the control of his car. Try to defend here and keep the better to the opportunity to pass Amon. That's an aggressive move from Corona Salamber here. I just said it before. That's how he from behind Amon Alpha. Oh, how he managed to keep the car away from the barrier. What a save by Amon. Thanks to all-wheel drive system, he managed to get the grip to save the car. Amon goes wide there. Is there any damage on the handling because of the crash? I hope he can still racing well here. Now we with Langkau in the front. In third place right now. I think Kai behind still chasing him. In front of him, 2 roster, Longinia and Grillix. And we into lap number 3, where Grillix becomes the race leader. There Kai behind him. And Hope in P5, a little bit far from the group in front. are with car in 4GT. This car very fast on the straight with low, high and wide body to improve its stability. And the front, langkah get past Ginger for P2 at the corner. I get close to the gap, try to fight for positive position. In first sector, there are two long straight. Where is the best sector to overtake this Lotus? While Langkah in front try to pressure grenades. Here Kai now try to close the gap to Roger into turn 4 now. Meanwhile at the back, the fight between Amon and Corona Slumber is still on. They both have similar pace in this race, which is difficult for them to pulling away from each other. Corner Slumber move into inside lane here. Try to overtake the same corner he bumped Amon in the lap 2 before. And Amon still managed to defend his position here. In the white alpha, try to push there. Try to get close to Corona Slumber, while Ahmad in front is closing the gap between him and the Phantom. And in front of them, Murray here, checking the Royal Blue 4GT of Imola. By many other BMW racing cars until now. What a great art. Here we're with Asbestos, looking at emotional damage in the orange Audi in front. Try to overtake Mustahi in the race, Supra. Group at the back, still fighting for the position. Even though you are not in top 10, you are awarded with points. You have to keep going, keep racing hard. Races are still long. There is still many opportunity in this race. If there is anything bad happen in front, they will got the chance to collect points. That's the spirit of racing, and these drivers, they are absolutely full of that. There, relatively under there, which opened the gap to Jakarta to pass him. And before we enter lap 5, Roger try to pass Sky for the inside here. And they are side by side, the main straight. I try to defend here at the straight. Roger will try to pressure him at the braking point on turn 1. Oh, they are very close at the corner. I managed to avoid getting blocked by Roger. He's trying to pulling away this straight. That's the difference of top speed between these two cars. But at the corner entry, Lotus can brake later than 4GT with a greater body weight. This is what we want to see in this championship, with variety car type, various characteristics. With car we perform well in this championship. We are still 1-2 out of 28 rounds. There are still a long way to go. Meanwhile, Mustahi, the red Supra, try to move to the inside. Try to pass this Topia there, but the Topia defend very well. Just ignore the pressure and kill out the maximum speed around the corner. We see many action on both Alpha and Supra today in this race. They are still trying to prove that they still can fight in this championship. And we with hope now, getting chased by Wojin in the KTM Raptor. Wojin getting close to hope. This is the fight between agility and power. And surely Wojin get the agility in the Raptor. Can he pass hope here? Now Wojin trying from the inside, the last turn. They still will to will with each other. And now Hope exert all the power in the Supra, try to defend the position. Here comes Hiranati with massive speed. Oh, luckily he gets to break behind the Supra. He should give it the gap for Wojin. Now Hiranati get the opportunity to pass Wojin here. And he easily passed Wojin at this rate. Try to push now. Get close to Supra in front. Oh, maybe too close. Oh, he bumped into Supra while braking hard. Luckily they are in low speed, so still managed to keep the car going. To get the penalty if Hope lose control of the car and crash to the side. Why at the back? An action between RDRA and the red Supra. Oh, emotional damage, saw the gap and leave off the brake there. Try to pass Mustahil to the corner. Oh, he goes in the little wide there. While trying to cover his position from getting pressure from Mustahil. And there, second scores. Moving to the side to pass Mustahil. Adi Supra will drop 2 position into corner. Oh yes, the Supra dropped 2 position and express course. He gained 2 position and 1 corner. He make it. What a maneuver by express course. He get to pass the red Supra and emotional damage in 1 corner. He gained more and more confidence in the Mercedes. This is good for him. Here, still can't pulling away from our rain. They are still in small gap between each other. I think for the last 3 laps. Our current race leader, Grenix. He lead the race for 6 laps now. Nobody get to close him after he overtake Loginger before. He's got 4 cars separate with a massive gap in front, but the race still on. They will fight for the bottom position. Loginger here, quite far from podium position now. Wojin here in table place. Not bad for Wojin. He slowly climbs to the top right now. And the race leader passed the start finish line. We are in lap 8 now. 3 laps to go including this lap. And now Kai get close to Langkau. They will fight hard for second place. In front, seems pretty impossible to get past now. with his great pace in the race. Right. He has to be more patient to overtake Lantau. I think both cars got similar performance. Maybe the Mercedes a little good in handling, but the Ford GT got a little bit power in this race. From Loginger dash cam, we can see they are very close to each other in these last 2 laps. One of them will try something to defend or attack to finish with a better position. Loginger, somehow he managed to cross in the gap. He is just in the air from behind the Ford GT. And they seem pretty close now. Loginger will have the opportunity to fight in the corner section later if he can stay close to the Ross to the next long straight. Now the third position is still so open between Kai and Loginger. Loginger, he will try to put pressure on Kai. And he stepped into the inside lane. He managed to pass Kai in this corner. Loginger, he try one more time, the last corner. And he get the position. While this race will enter into the last lap now. I try to make a move to the inside, try to rotate his position. Loginger managed to keep the position in front. We will see the better in the straight now. Oh, how he cannot manage to pass the Lotus in this long straight. Loginger got a little bit wide there. There, Kai tried to take the inside lane but can't get beside Loginger. The Lotus can brake harder at the corner entry. Kai, sadly he can't manage to keep the possession. He's not getting close to Loginger in this section. It's impossible to him. Oh, Loginger, he tried to make a move. The last corner, we get past Langkau for P2. They are side by side now at the exit of the last turn. And Gulix finished the race in P1. And Loginger, he managed to get the second place. First 1-2 finish in this championship by Lotus River. Langkau finished third. And with split second, Kyle takes the fourth place. Nanti will take P5, followed by Hope, Neuros and Wajin in the second group. Ray gets the point, claim the 9th place, and keep the fatal, complete the top 10 in this race. To summarize this round, first one to finish by the Lotus team, close finish by top 4 and top 8 in this race. Supra and Alpha show their competitive car in this round, and all the drivers finished the race without any crash. Congrats to all. Let's see the official result from the race. Relix finished with a massive 6 seconds in front. He lead the race in lap 3 to the finish line. What a drive. Roger, Lankau and Kai had a great battle in the final lap. Emotional damage, Mustahil had a great battle in this race. Keep up with the spirit. This is still a long way to go. King cannot manage to push in front unlike his teammate Wolgin. He's not scoring any point yet, but I believe we will have his point later. Kai will get the bonus point in the fastest lap in the race. He gets below 1 minute and 42 seconds. The other driver gets below 1 minute and 42 seconds is hope in qualify session. Grealish don't have any sector on purple, but his consistency made him become the winner today. Here is updated driver standing. Kai finished 4th in this race, but still on top of the standings. Roger and Grealish had a massive point added in this race. This is team standing. Ford GT still on top. Kai and Euros performed well in the first 2 rounds. Hopefully other team will improve their racing to compete with the Ford. Okay guys, that's all for round 2. See you in the next round in Vallelunga. This small and technical track will be challenging to our driver. I hope you all enjoy. Please like my video, comment your opinion, share this video. It really helped me. Thanks guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned guys. Stay racha. Bye bye.